Hey friend, welcome back to another video. In this one I'm going to tell you about the XT3 rig that I have built, and I'm going to try and keep it really quick. I shoot almost all weddings, and I shoot almost all of my weddings handheld. So the most important thing to me is that I am able to handhold a rig and that it stays small and relatively lightweight and out of my way. With this setup, I feel totally comfortable shooting most of the day handheld, and for anything that I have to record really long clips, like for the ceremony or for the toasts or anything along those lines, I can just throw it on a monopod with the quick release plate or on a tripod and then take it right back off and be handheld again. It's not too heavy. It is heavy enough that I would not shoot an entire day handheld with it. But if you're just shooting an elopement, or if you're shooting a smaller wedding, or if you're shooting a friend's wedding, where you get to sit down and take breaks, I think you can go handheld with this most of the day. And there is probably one or two ways that you can make it lighter or easier to hold. So a quick walkthrough of the rig is that it's a battery solution for the XT3, the Atomos Ninja 5 monitor recorder, and a Rode video mic. So that's all that I wanted in a rig. I wasn't looking for a mat box, I wasn't looking for rails, I just wanted to keep it nice and small, and this gives me everything that I need. One of the first details that I thought was really cool was suggested to me by a friend. I had to figure out how to get the battery on here, so what I did was I just velcroed it to the back of the Atomos SSD, and I have this right angle USB-C cord. Now one other option is I can take this and put it right here, because I added a piece of Velcro to the Smallrig so that it fits in here as well. So then I would just run the cord from there. But the bummer about that is that I lose access to this top dial, and the battery has a little bit of play to it. So I really like it being on the top of on the back of the monitor, because it helps to balance it just a little bit, and yeah, it just fits really, really well up here. So I just put it right on here with the Velcro and plug it in, and I'm recording. I'm charging my XT3 all day. This is a Anker power bank, 10,000 milliamp hour battery, and it lasted me all day for a 10-hour wedding day. And it's done even better than that when I'm more active about unplugging the USB-C. But I left it plugged in all day for a 10-hour wedding recently and did just fine. So yeah, then the Smallrig monitor mount is a cold shoe swivel, so that if I want to, I can record myself, making these videos, or any other reason I would need to. I can just swivel that right around. And their tilt and swivel monitor mounts are somewhat new, and I'm really, really happy with it. I tried going with a third-party one before this, and it just was garbage. It was just so bad. It barely held the weight of the Ninja 5. It did not swivel and tilt. The tilt I just did not trust. So yeah, I bought an additional cold shoe mount for the Smallrig from Smallrig, and that is where my Rode is attached to right now. So yeah, this is my whole setup. If you've got any questions, let me know. I wanted to keep this video short, but hopefully you found it helpful. There's not much about XT3 rigs out there right now. If you're looking for something handheld, run and gun, I think this works really well. If you're looking to build it up into a more cinema style rig, this is probably not the most helpful video for you. But that's it for me. I hope that you found this somewhat helpful. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to help in any way that I can. Leave a comment below, like, subscribe, do all of that stuff. You know how to help. That's it, and I'll see you in the next video.